I feel for me, I feel like I've been doing the wrong side of the door for long, and there's always a glass ceiling. So I got arrested a lot of times. I'm talking, I've been nicked over 25, 26.
Over 25 times been arrested?
Yeah, over 30.
25?
Yeah, I've had over 19 court cases.
Mad. 25, as in 20 and a 5 extra.
Yeah, over.
Over. Mad. You didn't think to stop at maybe twice?
There was that
and the second point, you didn't? Maybe the third time?
Yeah, but you know what it is? It's not by choice.
I was having this debate in the WhatsApp.
It's not by choice. Like,
no, I disagree.
You know what it is? It takes a long time to get into something, and it takes time to get out of it.
Not by choice.
It's not by not choice alone. It's not by wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. If I'm 15 and I don't know something, and I'm 26 and I know it, I start doing it at 26. When I'm 15, I don't know something. I feel hustling is right. I think fast money is right. I'm doing hustling and fast money. When I get to an age where I'm start learning, going uni, studying, getting more educated, I start realizing that this is this, that's that, you know.
So for you, you're saying that you're saying that it wasn't a choice for you, the lifestyle you got into.
It wasn't really a choice for me. It wasn't, because I didn't know about. For me to make a choice is for me to know that I could make choices. I was too young to know I could make those kind of big choices. Like, oh, I can make a choice not to do this. I'm too young to know that I could make that kind of choice. So I'm young and I'm getting into it young, and then you spend a couple years in it, and before you know it, you've grown into it. If you do anything for 3 years, it's hard for you not to do that thing.
Okay, so
you just kind of.
Okay, so what year did you actually decide you're going to start this distribution? Remember, in fact, let's go before that. Cause I want to focus on before it. Remember, you started doing the van. You was doing the food stall, the food shop.
This what happened. I stopped the road 2012, July.
Okay. So that's now technically 10 years now.
Yeah, 9 years this year, 10 years. I stopped it then, and I went to sell bakery.
Yes.
So I went to sell bakery first, and then I got into wholesale with my auntie, and then the market crashed, and then I started another business, the food truck, Food Junkie.
Yes,
so
I went to a party and I saw you.
Yeah,
yes.
I did your one.
Yeah, you did my one.
His one,
Yeah,
Summer of Love. So I started Food Junkie in 2017, but I'd already been doing wholesale. Okay. But the market crashed. I lost.
Yeah. But losses isn't new to you.
Yeah, you're used to losses, but I wasn't used to loss in this lifestyle. This lifestyle loss is different because you don't make it like that. That loss is, I lost 5K. Let me go and make 7K. This one is shit. I got like shit. That's different because I made it over time, over a lot of hard work, sleepless nights, early mornings. It's not the same as waking up, pissing, going online and collecting money. And it's not the same thing.
G40.
It's a whole different lifestyle, bro. So then I started the food truck in 2017, and then the food truck, like, you gotta understand, this is something I tell people, never be afraid to just say, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Because for me, I used to give people drinks in the club, and then I'm outside LA Lounge giving people rice. It takes a lot to do that.
Yeah.
But I can.
In other words, you didn't have any shame.
Nah.
And that's the biggest problem a lot of us have. Because you know what, to be honest, a lot of guys couldn't do what you done by going to a rave and selling food, because in our community and culture, someone's as if this month, hey man, get the rice for me, man. You mean I take the it's almost like we disrespect man.
No, Gabriel, no, it's not even that one. Yeah, I remember them, man. They thought they was a shit back in the day. Blah blah blah. This like that. You know, selling burgers and rice.
It's a case of. It's a case of you know what you've done. I know what I've done. I know that, to me, whatever you've done in there and you've come out to buy this, I understand why I'm here. You don't understand why I'm here yet. Over a course of time, not everyone, but you get why I'm here. And that's the mentality.
I think that's the hard part of actually transitioning from the road then to going corporate, is the fact that there's going to be a point when you're not at the top.
Yeah, you
and
lose
I think
everyone.
people will look at you and be like, raw, Ish fell off, you know.
You lose everyone.
Remember Ish popping bottles in the club, you see Ish the other day.
Yeah, but
he had on the chef hat, it wasn't even fixed properly. Like, it's just...
Yeah, but you lose everyone. But that's not...
You really would tell you, like, even when you first started, I said, raw, keep going. Because you know what it is? I realised that, raw, most of the network who used to be around, now they ghosted. Because you know what it is? Because remember, a lot of men become party friends.
Yeah.
So when you're the lit guy,
everyone's around you.
Hang on to you get the Friday, Saturday.
Before you leave, the reason why people are blessed is because at the end of the day, if I'm not going to do something anymore, I don't need that phone number anymore. So for me, it did it. But the reason why a lot of people still fucks with me is because you want this number, take the number, take the number, take the number, take. So I'm not And a lot of them burnt the bridges because they couldn't maintain the business. It wasn't about, oh, I just want to make money. It was about the business relationship that these people had. There was a role that people play in an organization. Do you understand? So a lot of them burnt bridges.
So quickly, now, the shift now, I want to know the shift now from the food van now to distribution. So I want to know the gap, the middle gap bit.
Yeah, so 2017 we started the food truck. I was doing the clubs, the markets. I did all the markets, the clubs.
Quick one, how did you get into that? How did you actually get your feet into these clubs and markets? So for instance, I'm assuming because you had a network of Chizzo,
yeah,
you heard of Chizzo. The rave that I was at in somewhere far in, I was like somewhere like in
the all white party.
Yeah, how did you get that?
I know the girl that knows the guy. So basically my same nothing is useless. Nothing is useless in life. What you think is useless is gonna pay you. Like at the end of the day, what I'm doing here today is not what I know Chizzo for, but we're here doing it today. But if he didn't start that then and I didn't start this then, we wouldn't be talking today. So nothing is a miss. It's just later on how you use it, but you don't get it. So a lot of people, I'm very online. So I used to holler at a lot of people, And then what happened for me is, after all the events, I did everything, but I worked religiously. When I say I worked religiously, because I had no wholesale. So just.
But you was a grafter from before.
Yeah.
So working hard wasn't anything new to you.
But working hard and making less than I was is different. You have to be driven to do that. You have to be disciplined to do that. You're talking about me that I went to go and buy a Hublot, limited edition, 12.5 bags. You're talking about me that boy them taking rollies and this off me and out. Do you understand? To me to now say, okay, I'm selling this. I'm selling this tray. I'm selling this tray, making £3.
And you know what's funny, yeah? When you look at them days, yeah, I'll tell you, yeah, even though I feel like during them 07, 08 till like, I think after, I was the first one to ghost.
Yeah.
Because remember, I stopped raving.
Yeah.
I stopped raving about 09, 010. I said, yeah, I've had enough. And I was the first one to ghost. And I started working nights just so I won't be raves.
Yeah.
So when I look at Facebook here, all our pictures from them days is either you're Lila Scott with a champagne bottle in your hand, you're in Ralph Lauren, you're in Gucci, like these men were Gucci and Louis bastards. Like there's even a picture of you holding like 9 bottles of Ace of Spades. And I'm holding on like kids. And I was just like,
over 16,000 pictures on Facebook.
16,000.
And it's all drip.
16,000.
That's all drip.
Do you know how many pictures that is? You know what we used to do? We used to club Monday to Monday. We used to club Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, every single day.
I had to stop drinking for 3 years.
Every day. So when I'm doing food truck, it's different. Food truck is different. I'm doing University of East London. I'm doing the events. I'm going to work. I'm serving rice. Rice is £8-10, bro. Yeah. Do you understand? Like, bro, don't get it twisted, bro. Man,
but it's similar to maybe pebbling or having a ticket.
Yeah,
because you got to remember, you've got a wholesale and you're still. It's still £8. It's still the same thing.
Times a million is still 200,000.